did not like romantasy? I want names.
We are here to talk about romance books.
Do you consider yourself a connoisseur of YA romance?
I've been known to dabble.
I definitely consider myself a romance expert because I love all different kinds of relationships, all the tropes, give me all the love.
If it doesn't have romance in it, I'm not gonna read it. So I'd say like hype girl super fan of romance.
That's my jam. I've written a novel or two that is about queer YA romance. I enjoyed a few young adult queer romances in my own time.
I guess it all started when I was a teenager and just like living vicariously through those romances because I was not experiencing them in real life at that point.
Don't ask my 1-star Goodreads reviewers if I'm a connoisseur of YA romance, because the answer would be no. You know who you are. Can I say I love them all? Because I'm like, nope, I love that trope. I love enemies to lovers. I absolutely love fake dating.
The trope where the girl doesn't know how like pretty or special she is. Get it together, girl, and appreciate your value.
Second chance romance is not for me. Maybe it's because I'm a Gemini, but I don't love the idea of revisiting relationships. Some things should be left in the past. They were in the past for a reason, and it's not always worth revisiting.
Oh shoot, everyone's gonna hate me for this one. And it's not like, okay, I'm just gonna say it. Enemies to lovers. If the reason they're enemies is because they have a moral difference or their values just don't align and that never changes and they just decide to be together anyway because of the chemistry, that's a no for me. But if there was this big misunderstanding and they thought that their values didn't align or they thought that the other one was a bad person when actually they're a very good person, then I'm cool with them getting together in the end.
What I would say to somebody who loves to hate enemies to lovers is really, you should just love it, because think of how love conquers all. And if you hate that, I think that says a lot more about you than it does about the trope of enemies to lovers, really. My perfect romantic meet cute is when you literally see somebody across the room and you're like, that person. I've never met them in my life before, but I'm just drawn to their energy. I'm drawn to everything about them. It's meant to be. It was written in the stars.
I was gonna be like really cliche and be like, a bookstore. But like, what would even be the context? Like, how would that even happen?
I have to go with we're both in a bookstore and we're reaching for the same book at the shelf at the same time. And then just lock eyes and instantly fall in love.
You're reaching for a book, they're reaching for a book. Or you wanna go the enemies to lovers route, right? You could be like, oh, why would you read that? And then you are like bantering back and forth about like your taste in books and like,
I think that's a very realistic meet cute to want to happen to myself.
I'm not really into like a grand, sweeping, romantic, oh my goodness, this only happens in the movies situation. Just something that's like chill and real.
Do you think meet cutes are real?
I want to say yes, but I don't actually like talking to strangers, so I don't think they're ever going to personally happen to me. But I hope they happen for other people. That's the hope that keeps me going.
You cannot force a meet cute. If you want love right now, stop looking for love. It seems counterintuitive, but when you force it, it ain't gonna happen. So you just gotta let the universe work its magic. Wait until you fall into like a sewer grate and somebody rescues you, or you fall into the construction worker's arms, something like that. It's gonna be totally random and then it's gonna be perfect. And you're gonna be like, yes, I couldn't have concocted this if I had tried.
We are doing a YA romance vocabulary test.
I love tests.
let's go.
You ready?
Yes.
Romantasy.
Oh, where it's romance and fantasy. I know romantasy.
It is the blending of romance and fantasy.
AKA my perfect book, because I want both of those things at all times.
I love romantasy. I love magic. I love love. That's the perfect pairing.
I'm more of a contemporary romance girly, but no hate. Like,
who did not like romantasy? I want names.
People want to escape, and I can't blame them because look around.
Insta love.
Where you like love each other instantly, right?
Oh, I should have put this for my like most hated. It's when two characters immediately have a connection and fall in love and all that jazz.
This is not we're loving each other over Instagram. Or is it Insta love? Insta squared.
Instant love, love at first sight. Insta love, slid into your DMs.
That one's not gonna take off. It's okay. You know, you have to workshop some of these. They're not all winners.
It feels like such a cop-out. Like, I like the build. I like the journey.
Again, that's the locking eyes while reaching for the same type of book, insta-love moment. I don't think it's real, but it happens allegedly.
Spicy.
Spicy.
Ooh. Can I say this on Epic Reads?
I don't know how to talk about this in an appropriate way. Spicy is when you have to take a moment to like fan yourself with the pages of the book.
For YA, I think it's good to be sex positive because that's really when you get the foundations of understanding your body and knowing that our bodies are beautiful things, and it's great to connect with other people over their bodies, especially prioritizing consent for the win. Ah!
Have you ever enacted a YA romance trope in your own life?
Oh.
I wish I was like that ambitious to try and act out a trope in real life. I don't think I ever have, but I would love to be in a hate to love romance. That would be the one that I would want to star in.
No.
I've enacted a lot of YA romance tropes in my real life. Friends to lovers, second chance romance, Grumpy Sunshine, but like also, we all contain multitudes. He had some sunshine elements, I had some grumpy elements, but on paper, I'd call it Grumpy Sunshine.
I'm not gonna fall into the pitfalls of YA romance tropes. You know, I'm not gonna fake date somebody and think we aren't gonna fall in love and then fall in love and then have the whole emotional crisis of what does this mean that I'm falling in love with them or any of that.
But yeah, the friends to lovers one didn't work out for me. Maybe think about that when you decide to become lovers with your friend.
There was a guy that I had had a crush on from like middle school all the way through like senior year of high school. And in our senior fashion show, we were paired up together to like walk down during the formal section together. He like turns to me and he's like, okay, what if I like spun you and then got down and kissed your hand? Like literally, I couldn't even hear anything. All the blood was like rushing to my face and I was like, yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. That's great. It never turned into anything, but wow, what a moment. I realize now that you asked me about a specific trope, I don't know what to call that, but I just really wanted to tell that story.
I think my outlook on YA romance tropes is so my outlook on love in general. I just love all the tropes. I love where we end up lovers. I love when people find their match, whether that's their romantic match or their friendship matches or their family matches. It just makes me so happy.
There is something so beautiful about love continuing to happen for the first time every day, especially in the chaos that is the current state of the world. Like, love continuing to exist and thrive, and it's a beautiful thing.
I like to pretend that I'm a cynic when it comes to love, but if anyone takes a look at my bookshelves, they will realize that I am secretly a hopeless romantic.
Okay, JJ, shameless plug your books.
I'm Jason June, and these are books you absolutely have to read. First, Jay's Gay Agenda, horny to-do list, gets going on it. Merperson falls in love with a human lifeguard. I mean, come on! And Riley Weaver Needs a Date to the Debutante Ball, my newest little baby about a femme finding love in a mask-centered world. You're gonna love it.